So now we are going just to walk around Moscow, evening walk in Moscow. Let's go. It's autumn. It's 11th September right now, and it's beautiful weather still, very summer-like. And in Moscow we have a lot of, in center of Moscow we have a lot of beautiful buildings, and yes, it's happy time. Yeah, so we're going to the center of Moscow from Kitai Gorod metro. Kitai Gorod, it means China City. We have China City quarter, but it's not Chinese at all, but it's called like this. It's actually a very rare case when I go at Kitai Gorod Street. You see these beautiful towers, and actually it's very enjoyable place. I wanted to visit this place for a long time, so finally we managed it after this YouTube event, and I'm very happy, and you can see too. We got to eat something and to discuss today's events. It's center of Moscow, Varvarka Street. It's called Varvarka because in Russia we have such name, Varvara. And yeah, just take a look. It feels very Moscow style. I mean, very unusual. Not much places which have such feeling. So we are crossing street, and a lot of people around, and my little beaver. So it's the center of this human flow. Yeah, so this place feels like St. Petersburg, but with Moscow flavor, I'll say. Very unusual place, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, these beautiful churches around, and this is Kitai Gorod metro. A ticket machine. So you see, Moscow, it's very advanced city. You could buy tickets for bus here, and where is you can say. She'll also make vlog right now. So let's go to the center of Moscow. This is Varvarka Street. So we're following it. A lot of business buildings around, and people coming from work back to home. So we're coming closer to the center. If we would go forward there to the Park Zaryadye, which we watched just a few videos ago. A lot of repairings going on in Moscow right now. So right now we're walking just alongside the road like this, and you see a lot of churches just in front of us, so beautiful, colored ones. And yeah, this is very industrial place with a lot of repairings. So to the left we would see Zaryadye Park. To the left, it would be there. Ta-da! And this is Zaryadye Park. So you see, we went from this Kitai Gorod, we came to the Zaryadye, because in the center of Moscow everything really close to each other. Every location. In Moscow we have very beautiful buildings. Some people say that St. Petersburg is more beautiful place in terms of architecture, but some our buildings certainly could compare. So guys, you see, Moscow Magic Hour, and we are going to Zaryadye. Zaryadye actually it's very good place just to use it like a place to look around to all these churches. So it's really a nice point of view. It's good to be back in Zaryadye. You see, some repairings going on, so it's maybe not so magnificent as always, but still it's nice. Actually, also this park, I've noticed that this park It's perfect spot just to walk around and to find maybe people of opposite sex, just to get know each other. I mean, a lot of people just walking around, and like girls and guys, and they're looking at each other. So it's perfect spot to find your love maybe. So you could come to Zaryadye at evenings, and you could meet there a lot of beautiful people. So wild road in centrum of Moscow. You see, this is Kremlin. Yeah, so this is island of nature in the centrum of huge city. Actually, we made decision to go through this road because we checked traffic jams, and it's appeared that to go back to home we need to spend like 2 hours instead of 40 minutes. So it's huge traffic jams right now, and we made decision just to walk around in Moscow. Yeah, and it's appeared very good decision because it's so beautiful around, and yeah, very happy we are. A lot of birches. It's our Russian national tree, and I have allergy on birch. Yeah, it's quite funny. So we are going to the centrum, to the Kremlin right now, passing by Zaryadye. It's we already left it, and yeah, Kremlin is already here. Just a few steps to the heart of our country. Oh, Kremlin, it's like huge magnet, because it's always when I walking around in the centrum of Moscow, it's always when I come to the Kremlin, because it's one of my favorite places. Yeah, you just can't avoid it. This is Nemtsov bridge. Boris Nemtsov, Russian oppositioner, was killed there at this bridge. Yeah. Stukentseva also started to film videos at her channel, Russian Beauty channel. I'll put link in the description of my video, so come and look at her view at Moscow. Huge, very tall walls of the Kremlin, and yeah, we're coming to the heart. It's funny that nearby to the Kremlin it's forbidden to use bicycles. You see this sign? It means that it's forbidden to go on bicycle, or maybe it's forbidden to park them. I do not know. So this is GUM. You see? ZUM. Yeah, this is ZUM. Just a shop. Yeah. Opposite to the Kremlin, there is a huge shop. As always, there are a lot of tourists around Vasily Blazhenny Church here. So yeah, a huge amount of tourists. Not so much as always, maybe, I do not know why. This is not a weekend, but still I thought there would be more tourists because it's very good weather. Yeah, but still, yeah, you see, it's quite crowded. Quite crowded, but all right, not too much people. We are in the centrum of Red Square. This is Mausoleum. This building. Lenin sleeps there. So I already showed this place. I just still love to talk about it and to look at it. It's a very good place. Just you can't be tired from centrum of Moscow. It's always beautiful to go back there. So this is historical museum, and we are going closer to the central point of Moscow. I'll show it later. In most cases, I come there from other side. So in 99%, I came from there to this place. But today we are going opposite, and it's quite interesting. And this is Nikolskaya Street, and Nikolskaya, there is Nikolsky Monastery. So yeah, very beautiful place. Previously I showed this decoration in the daylight, and yeah, you see, at night they are much more beautiful. Most nearby to every church there is a shop, a church shop, where you could buy icons and decorations and jewelry. So yeah, it's good souvenir. It's kind of sacral thing. I mean, these things which they sell, but yeah, it's kind of business also. And by the way, churches in Russia, they do not pay taxes, so they quite wealthy structure. Every church, actually Russian patriarchy, they are quite wealthy, and it's not a Vatican maybe, like in Italy, like a Pope. I think they have more resources, but still Russian churches, they are very wealthy, and they are independent. It's important. It's not a government structure. So we're passing this arch and coming closer to the central point where people throw coins. It's quite an interesting place. You see, this guy, he stay, he make a wish and he throw coin. This is central part of Moscow. From there, all distances signs on the roads start. So if distance sign says like 5 kilometers to Moscow, they say that it's 5 kilometers to this place. You see, this guy, he takes it really seriously and he think about his wish very carefully, and yeah, he wanted to become true. So you could see how people, they make photos and they also make wishes. Yeah, see, he throw a coin and somebody would take this coin. You see, a special man, he have a special stick for taking coins. It's like a job. And this is Zhukov monument. It's hero of World War II. And this is Manezhnaya Square, it's called. There is a huge underground shopping center, and it's actually quite nice place also to walk around. A lot of tourists around, so yeah, it's cool. Also could make photos with people in very different beautiful dresses. New thing here, I didn't meet it before. It's flowers. It's huge flower gardens. I think it's like temporary thing here, and I'm quite happy that I met it. You see, beautiful flowers, huge amount of flowers, and there are a lot of different ones with different colors, and beautiful girls also dancing. I just lost my cat, and yes, I found her. She's looking at the flowers. Hey, little cat, I lost you. Yeah, I lost you. Oh yeah, huge amount of flowers with very beautiful colors. I like this one, violet, you see. It looks really beautiful, especially these tiny ones. Yeah, we are lucky that we came there. Also yellow and red ones, you see. Yeah, it's quite fun to walk around, and all these flowers, they really have nice smell. Just walk around it, you feel this strong flower smell. It's not too strong, but it's kind of, yeah, you feel it. very, very unusual place, just in the front of Kremlin, all these flowers. So this is Tverskaya street, one of the center street, and this is Teatralny Proyezd, Teatralny drive to the big theater. And we would walk, this is, by the way, this underground shopping center, but we would go farther on to the Arbat. Yeah, let's go to Arbat. Yeah, these beautiful towers, and we would go through these gates to the grave of unknown soldier. We would pass it and we'll continue through Alexandrovsky garden, to the Arbat. Actually, it's not a grave. We call it like a eternal fire. Eternal fire, which symbolize unnamed soldier, and there is always patrol standing nearby, which guarded, and it changed several times a day. You see, it's already dawn. This pink sky and old buildings. It looks magnificent. Yeah, Moscow at night, it's a very beautiful place. We're walking there, and several times people came to us, tourists, and they asked some things like, where is a metro, where is a concert hall? And if some things I could say, like metro, yeah, but for example Kremlevsky concert hall, I didn't visit it ever in my life, so I just said, oh sorry, I do not know. Yeah, so just chilling. This is part of old Kremlin walls, when Kremlin was white. So in Middle Ages Kremlin was white. This was not even Middle Ages, but like 200 years ago. And red star and green trees. So quite beautiful place. Filming. So this is huge, biggest Russian bibliothek, library of Lenin library. So Russian rock, the guy playing Victor Tsoi music. So we are coming closer to the new Arbat. This very beautiful old building of Morozov trader, Russian. Before revolution there was Mecenat Morozov. This is his house in the center of Moscow. So yeah, this is Kremlin, this is Morozov house, and this is New Arbat. I first time see such advertisement. From the window they translate their advertisement. So quite unusual. You see, it's also there. Let's go. Let's take a look. Yeah, you see? Interesting. It's interesting. Do they pay money for it or not? Make your choice. Old Arbat or new Arbat. What would you prefer? In underground. So actually a new Arbat, it's very beautiful with a lot of lights, modern street, and all Arbat is very colored one and very warm place. I think we would go to the old Arbat just when we would pass this underground. You see very interesting light here. Let's go faster. Run, Forest, run. And yes, this is Arbat. We would go there. This is new Arbat, this is old Arbat. Where to go? Okay, let's go to the old one. So yeah, we're coming to the old Arbat, and we see here musicians, street musicians. So quite beautiful song. So street artists who make pictures. Quite, you see, this place, it's the most touristic, but at the same time it's not commercial, not so commercial at the evening. It kind of has soul in it. A lot of souvenirs sold there, but better to buy them in other places because it's too expensive there. So this is old Arbat Street. Okay, Shtukense went to film shop Alyonka. It's easy to lost each other, so let's take a look at her. excursion there. And yet another advertisement on the floor. It's quite funny. So it's not a one thing. Do you have such advertisement in your city? And yeah, we have digital toilets everywhere. Everything digital. Only humans still just bionic. This is bike restaurant. You see a lot of people, they parked their bikes here and they go to this restaurant. Yeah, it's also, yeah, from both sides. Just a lot of bikers. Warm lights of Arbat. Modern music in classic view. This is Victor Tsoi wall, and a lot of fans, they still gathering here. There is an exhibition about theater. So it's Russian theatrical stars. Quite big exhibition. And a lot of restaurants. This called Blind Pew. So it means drink blindly. But also Blind Pew, it's name of the pirate. Poetry at the street. And we came to the new Arbat from the other side. So from Smolenskaya. And we would go, it's time to go back home. This is Sadovaya Ring, this street. It follows all Moscow around this street. There you could rent, I don't know how it's called in English, samokat in Russian, like self-driving thing. And we are going underground. Yet another Russian underground. It's tiny one. See? Yeah, all granite. Funny that in Russia we have tradition from USSR to put use very expensive materials to decorate all underground things. Metro and also all these underground passages, they all made with granite, very expensive material. It's from USSR times this tradition came. Arbat Street. This is new Arbat Street. You see? Huge amount of cars and very beautiful buildings at night. And this is a famous globe. I remember it from Soviet times. It was there. Yeah. It's just really nice place. Very bright one. So we are finishing our today's journey, travel and day. See you in my next vlogs. Hope to see your comments. See you.